Welcome back. Well, Rima joins us in the studio as well. We are waiting for the opening of the Apple store here in Mumbai. Well, Rima, exciting times, right? I can't wait to visit. I've just bought an iPhone 6-8 months ago, so I can't buy it.
That was your first iPhone, or have you been an Apple user?
Apple user for the last 10 years or, I think.
Okay, same as me then.
Yeah, 2013-14 is when I got my
I can't remember, but I've been an Apple user for a pretty long time now.
I have to admit that I didn't buy all of them. Some of them were gifted by mom, sister, etc.
And now you're saying it on national television. Yeah. So in the future as well, these things come gifted to you because they are very, very expensive. But the excitement is palpable, right? I've been reading on Twitter. Some people have queued up since 6 a.m. Some people have come from Rajasthan. Some have been camping all night, 8 p.m. That's what, the people are saying. And first maiden show, flagship show. Tim Cook is going to be there to inaugurate the doors at 11 a.m. Our colleagues are there, Mangalam and Shibani. So the excitement is palpable and the countdown has begun.
Yeah, just look at that. You can feel the excitement out there. Everyone's getting set out there. Mangalam, Xenia, Shibani, the entire team is down there. So we'll get to them in just a bit. But that's the excitement. I mean, the picture, I think, tells you 1,000 words. With, I think Mangalam is joining in, actually. Mangalam? Oh, wow. How does it feel? Tell us. Tell us more. What's the atmosphere on ground, Mangalam?
It is surreal. I can't tell you, Nigel. Imagine Tim Cook dancing to Pune Dhol here. There are a bunch of things that are happening. More than that, there are thousands of people standing, waiting by. It's difficult for us to actually look at camera and speak as well without anyone. Okay, I will stop. We can just hear the people talking here. Shibani is with me as well. She's got a sneak peek yesterday, but this is very different from yesterday.
You can see that it's crowd queued up outside. Many of them since 6 p.m. last night, and the excitement every day has arrived. And, we could see musicians playing music outside. And it's just about a few minutes to go for the dawn opening. So we are all excited and waiting to get inside.
Yes, just looking at the timer, I'm just hoping, that we will be staying here long enough for us to open. Just a few seconds to go, actually. It's 10:59 by my Apple Watch. And you have a bunch of people there. If you have the camera to pan there, you will see a bunch of people being waved at by Tim Cook, and everyone's removed their iPhones. They just want to take pictures with Tim Cook. A lot of people have got memorabilia to be, signed, autographed, and okay, there you have it. Just a few seconds from now, you will have the doors to India's first Apple flagship store opening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's India's first flagship Apple retail store open to the public, and there's no other than Tim Cook welcoming all of them into the Apple ecosystem. Then you have about the first few people entering the store, and these guys have been camping all night. So it's been a long wait for them now for families and applications for this whatever Apple products are available. Some of the colors that are available are not available with any other retailer.
The wait is finally over. The doors have opened to India's maiden Apple store, the first flagship store which is open at BKC. It's an enormous 22,000 square feet store with a glass facade, a very modern look. And as you can see, people are now taking photos with Tim Cook. It just felt like a New Year countdown, right? The excitement in the air. And I think going by the response, the enthusiasm, he must go back and immediately draw plans. Where next, right?
Yeah.
I have two stores which have opened up, one in BKC and the other one in Saket in Delhi, which will open up very soon. But he must think, where next, right? Like India as a market is hot. The consumers are all ready.
The store, he was talking to the Apple executives inside. He was talking to the Apple staff.
All right, well, just take a look at that. The excitement, the lucky first few getting in there. Rima, just coincidentally, I think I happen to know the couple of people who went in there as well. So, lucky guys. But our team will be covering this on ground all through the day. And I'm wondering whether or not Mangalam is going to be picking up a phone, whether it's for friends, family, or for self. So, we'll have to wait by for that.
Yeah, exciting times, right? And it just shows that India as a market has arrived. Now, Apple is such a luxury smartphone. It's got a very different strategy compared to a competitor, say Samsung. So I was looking at the numbers from IDC, which tracks the volumes of smartphone market. Now, Samsung is a market leader. It is more by way of volume market share. But by value, Apple commands a much higher, more than 40% of the overall value of smartphones sold all over the world are actually Apple, because Apple only competes at the luxury end, the top end, while Samsung competes and operates in all the price points.
Yes.
So despite having such a niche strategy, Apple has literally dominated and changed the game in every segment they've operated, music or phones.
Absolutely. Rima, thanks for those stats. I think Mangalam is joining in now. Mangalam, I hope we're able to hear you. Tell us more.
Yes, I can hear you there. I don't think you guys can see me right now, but because I'm pushed between 800 and 900 people who are just waiting to get a glimpse of what, Prince has.
Hello, can you hear me?
Here is standing by the entrance. A lot of people entering with a lot of their memorabilia. This person who's been here since 8 p.m. last night has the 1984 with him, and he's got that to be autographed. A lot of people getting their t-shirts and whatever Apple products that they have. So, everyone talks about Apple as being a brand, but more than anything else, it's the cult that the makers, the founders of Apple have created, which has this excitement. When I heard briefly about Rima talking about the Apple stores being glass and steel, all the glass facades and the steel architecture of Apple stores are patented, and one would have thought that Apple is patenting only technology products, but this time around they have even the staircases of their stores patented, along with some of their iPad stands, etc. So in 1997, when Steve Jobs first thought of putting out a retail store, everyone was opposing that because it wasn't the best time to be brick and mortar. So his reply to all the detractors was, we're not using brick and mortar, we're using steel and glass, and that's what tells about all these Apple stores that we have.
Mangalam, I hear you very well, given the din of the people cheering and hooting and the excitement over there. So we can't hear you very clearly, but you can see people having brought very, very old Apple products, more than decades old, and they are taking photos, shaking hands with Tim Cook. What an opportunity, right? Iconic guy, and you are getting to see him in flesh and blood.
Well, indeed, Rima. So I think, we'll get to Mangalam and the team on ground, Shibani as well as Xenia. For the time being, I tell you what, we'll slip into that break. We'll come back, we'll focus on markets, and whenever Mangalam and team are free, we'll get a quick insight from them as to how things are moving on ground. You stay with us.